Yes, people, welcome back to NAF on a Thursday Rivals Lounge show. It's like this show comes round very quickly.
Oh, Thursdays always come round quickly.
It does, doesn't it? It does. It's a nice day on Thursdays because we're joined by Sava. Typically,
I don't think your mic's connected properly.
It's not connected.
Oh, it's not.
Oh,
well, go on. You do it then.
What's wrong?
Make sure you. No, is that what top's that? Is that Dortmund?
It's an old Spurs show, isn't it?
Is it a whole Spurs shirt?
Yeah.
Come on, you guys have not bought one of these.
No.
Oh no, but if you do want to buy a jersey, please check out OK Jerseys and make sure you use OK at checkout for a further 8%.
No, it's a custom made one, man. Someone sent it to me.
Oh, hard in the paint. Oh, all right. You're one of them ones. Oh, you're that big that you get sent them ones.
yeah.
Anyway,
my mate sent me this and I thought it was quite cool. It's even got my name on the back. Look.
Ooh.
I know. It's exciting, isn't it?
It is exciting. Thursday's here. You know, we got the weekend coming up. Last one before the brutal break, as we like to call them. Yeah, bit of a shit one. But smash the likes if you don't mind. Smashing the likes does wonders for any channel, any show. If you type exclamation mark, actually, I don't know if your one's there yet. If you do exclamation mark Sava in the next 2 minutes, his channel will be popping up. So anytime you type it, it will pop up. So you can definitely have a little look at his little bit. If you do it for Catch is going to be on it, and then obviously Monts, if you do hashtag Monts or exclamation mark Monts, exclamation mark the catch up, you'll find their channels too. Little bit of a better way. I'm going to say this quick before any dickhead tries to start trying to pinpoint what happened in Manchester is unacceptable. Simple as that.
Yes, that's
just because I have certain views, it's not views to religions, it's views to a certain movement. You should know this. Educate yourselves. But yeah, it's a shame that it's gone that far. But I'd say that. How's everyone doing?
Surviving based on Eurofin Express. But yeah. I'm frustrated from last night, but well, we didn't kill off the game, innit? Is what it is. I think it's a good reminder to us, most importantly. Like, do you know what? I personally think it probably was a penalty. Because if you risk putting your foot high in the dying minutes, then you risk giving a penalty, right? And his foot was high. For me, the bit that really pissed me off was the free kick that led to the penalty. And it was not a free kick in no simple terms. It wasn't a free kick. Nico Gonzalez won the ball and literally the ref decided to blow the whistle. Now then, after that, I don't think our players helped the matters. That if the ref decides to go over to a monitor to form a decision,
you know that's going to go
right. Then don't fucking chase after him and start beefing the referee before he gets to the damn monitor. Yeah, it's like being pulled over by police. Yeah, if you're a cheeky fucker, they're going to take longer with you, right?
True.
Bro, and I just think it was very stupid of the players to be doing everything they did before. But you know what it is? The most important thing is we had 18 shots on goal, only 6 were on target. We need to be more clinical. We need to kill off games. Still, listen, 4 points in the Champions League so far. And now I want us to carry that into the weekend and remember and fucking kill off Brentford. Shout out Haaland as well, though. Doing what players do, innit? Don't need many touches in that, impacting games, doing what other strikers would love to do.
Just as much as impact as Spurs the other day as well, isn't it? They're on 4 points now, right, Seth? And there's an overreaction on Thomas. And there's actually an overreaction on Thomas Frank. There's a huge one.
Oh my
people
God.
People are never happy.
I don't know though. Do you reckon
fans are never happy?
Never happy.
Never happy. Do you want a trophy? Do you want a trophy? Style of
fourth in the Premier League, 9th in the Champions League group stage, right? Only 2 teams have scored more than us in the Premier League, and only 2 teams have conceded less than us. And I don't know what is everyone expecting. This is not a great Tottenham team. I don't know why anyone is upset.
expectations are through the roof up there.
Yeah,
Really.
the
I do
Europa
hear what you're
League.
saying.
It's the Europa League.
I do hear what you're saying about Tottenham, though, right? Do you want good football? Do you want exciting football, or do you want a trophy, right? Do you want to be in a good league position and 4 points in the Champions League, or do you want exciting football? Bro, they want everything.
Yeah, but me and Mont spoke about it yesterday. Feel free to obviously jump in whenever. But I was saying like this, right? When you look at Tottenham's bare 11, it's not the greatest, right? It's acceptable. But when you look at Thomas Frank, what he's doing is providing structure before he starts moving forward, like he did at Brentford, right? He built from the back, used to be defensive, 5 at the back, went 4 at the back, but still a bit defensive, then become a little bit more progressive. And then you saw the Brentford we saw. Until Tottenham get better attackers and a little bit more creativity in the middle, I'd say, when James Maddison Kulusevski comes back, you'll probably find that after one season, Frank is building towards that. But you already know that the game's the game. We're in.
You know what I think it is as well, Scott?
You know what I think? Go on, catch.
Do you know what I think it is as well? It's where Frank got like wonders out of the Brentford squad that no one really rated. You know what I'm saying? And everyone's kind of looking at it going raw. When you're at Tottenham, you've got a better caliber of players. So they're thinking raw. You could get the most out of these players as well. But I just think it's a time thing as well.
Yeah,
like,
facts. That's what I think.
Yeah, it's just a time thing. Remember, he just come. You got to get used to the way he plays. He switches it up like whenever he wants to. Like he's got a lot of tactics. So yeah, man, I think it's just time.
And what you said there's like if we're basing it on Thomas Frank to
the tank engine.
Like Thomas Frank at Brentford got the most out of the players. Why? Because of the structure and because of the system. Yeah. Then it's fair to say that you got to give him time to get the structure and the system right at Spurs. Now, if while he's getting that right, they're still picking up points, you can't be fucking mad at that. Like realistically, you're on
back-to-back draws versus Wolves and Bodo Glimt stinks, man. They play on Astro level.
Yeah, that's unacceptable. That's still unacceptable. But
I hear that also.
I'm not saying Spurs are fine as a team and what they're doing, but those two results in isolation and the way they played, like you don't concede 80% possession to a team that plays on Astro.
Yeah, that is crazy. I'm not gonna lie. That Bodo one,
you can just go power league, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? And the Wolves one as well. The Wolves one stinks too because they had 0 Premier League points. Like,
but they're a bogey team though.
For me, even though,
are they?
Yeah.
So my bogey team's bogey team is Wolves.
Yeah.
Fuck's sake.
No, but like Mons, you know, all right. Palace are a bit of you could say is Liverpool's bogey team.
We beat them at Selhurst last year.
No, I know that. It doesn't mean you can't beat them, but typically there's teams that Liverpool might not do well against. Just in general, it's just one of those.
It's a harder game. It's genuinely.
Savas Tottenham have not beat Wolves in like 3-4 seasons.
And that stinks.
Yeah, I know, but that's a bogey. It's one of
the
those.
same as Brighton as well.
In the previous years, I'd understand it because Tottenham are generally losing games for fun, for one. The line was suicidal, 2. They had no back line for like 8 months, 3. And Wolves actually still had threats, like Cunha was still there. They still are guys that can do a thing. This Wolves side, today's Wolves side, you see them, man. I can't tell you that Wolves side should not be getting any change out of Spurs at home. Yes, there's going to be inconsistencies with Spurs, but this is a different type of Wolves team for me that shouldn't be like, it shouldn't be maybe posing a threat in game a little bit, but to actually play better than Spurs throughout the game and deserve the win, I'm not so sure. For me, Frank's done a brilliant job so far, but last 2 games, I think he's let himself down.
Yeah, that's fair. Would you say that's fair, Sav, or would you disagree?
Yeah, the last 2 games haven't been good. Yeah, last 2 games haven't been good, but this is 2025. Everyone goes over the top over every single result. If you look at the facts, he's played 10 competitive games as Spurs manager and lost 1. So I'm not going to go out of my mind. Listen, we've got appalling attackers. Other than Kudus,
appalling.
Okay, tell me where I'm wrong. Johnson, Richarlison, Tell, Odegaard. These are not Premier League footballers, my man. These should not be playing. None of you would want any of those players I just listed at any of your football clubs, right?
I mean, VD, he'd definitely take Richarlison. He ain't even got a striker.
Actually, you know what? Yeah, on a loan, I take him on a loan, but anyone else, get him away from.
And I got a bit of
I'll
time.
take
to
Richarlison
tell.
on
Hang on,
loan
who you
until
taking on
loan?
the lap comes back.
What, Odegaard?
Who you taking on loan?
I'll take Richarlison on loan until the lap
Have
comes
you
back.
have you watched Richarlison?
We don't have a striker. We literally don't. Tyreek George is our striker, bro. I
we
take
don't have
anything. Tyreek George.
We don't have a striker. Watch Richarlison. He's the worst. He's the worst
Solanke?
striker I've seen in a Spurs shirt ever.
Can't get me.
Technically,
Wait,
he's
not
the-
not
Hang
Soldado.
on, no, hang on. Let me finish. Technically, as a footballer, he is the worst one I've ever seen. What he does is every now and then
What about
scores
Vinicius?
a worldie.
Vinicius?
Right? I'm not really counting Vinicius. He played like 4 or 5 minutes here or there. I'm talking about starting strikers for Tottenham. This guy is
Soldado was pretty bad.
Soldado.
Soldado.
Technically, no,
could
but he said technically. He means as a
Listen.
footballer.
Oh, okay.
Soldado
My
could
bad.
play,
My
yeah,
bad.
yeah.
My bad.
Yeah,
My bad.
so Soldado could play football. Spurs played Soldado all wrong as well. He came from a team where he played in the front two,
Valencia.
yeah, and he was the little man, and there was a big man flicking onto him, and then he comes and plays as the lone striker, and it just didn't work. Richie for me is listen. If you guys want him, cool, have him. He is
Take him on a month.
abysmal. He is truly abysmal, and this person lying in your chat, Eureka Johnson, saying Richie gets in places and scores goals. No, he doesn't. His career record, guys, his average per season is 9 goals a season throughout his career. Why? What? I'm not making that. What? If he gets in the right place and score goals,
His Everton numbers
9
were decent. His Everton numbers were decent, but that's as good as it's got.
his what?
Yeah,
His Everton numbers were decent. Like
But
30, I think
his
he
top
had
goal
30.
scoring
and
season
what
at
got
Everton
back
was
to, innit?
13, and even in that season he scored 5 penalties. So like, this is not a goal scorer. This is not a guy that
He
scores
was
goals.
left winger.
guys.
He was a left winger at first. Remember once he was left wing before he was striker.
And in the Everton side where you're not really gonna get mad chances. Listen, I'm supposed
Once
to
he's
hate
28.
Richarlison, but you know what it is? You know when the strikers are real prick. When you're a proper
Yeah,
bastard.
everyone hates him.
He's a
Everyone.
proper bastard, but like
And he cries.
I'll be real, like if he was wearing my colours, I'll be like, yeah, that's our bastard, isn't it?
Oh,
Like,
100%.
What-
Yeah,
what-
yeah.
what-
He's one of them.
you know,
Nunes,
you know them
100%.
man there.
Yeah.
Well, like Nunes. Was Nunes your bastard?
Yeah, he was.
No, he wasn't really. No,
But, like,
Richarlison
Nunes
is a
actually,
shit house, bro.
You
Yeah,
Richarlison
yeah.
is a
He
shit
had
house.
some
He
form
lives
of
for it. He lives
Yeah,
for it.
yeah,
He
yeah,
lives
yeah,
for it.
He's an idiot. But like
Okay.
as I said, Nunes weren't good. I can say Nunes weren't good, but he was my crap guy in it. You know what I'm saying? He was still a fan favorite kind of thing. But I could afford to have Nunes because I had other
Like Timo,
superstars.
innit?
If my best striker was Nunes and I didn't have Salah, didn't have this, didn't have that, I'll be talking just like Salah right now. I ain't gonna lie to you guys.
Mons, let me ask you boys a question then.
Like
Off
that
the top of
anyway,
your
with
head,
Salah.
Go for it.
off the top of your heads, give me 3 qualities that Richarlison has as a footballer.
He can dance well.
See now, I'm not saying. See now,
No,
I'm not
go
saying
on,
he's cold.
It's
give me 3 qualities because people
Aerial-
always do
aerial
this.
ability.
When I ask,
He's-
people turn it into a joke. Give me 3 qualities.
All right.
Oh, so we're not allowed
He's
dancing.
No joke.
both-footed. He's
Right.
both-footed.
Yeah, we're fucked now, Cat.
Yeah. I was about to say his celebration. That celebration's cold.
I'll give you one. He's both-footed.
Haircut, maybe.
Yeah, go on. Both footed.
Do you see what I mean? No one.
He can
no
press.
one-
He press quite well.
I'd
He's got
say
legs.
He's got aerial ability.
He's got acrobat plus on.
He, you know what? You
I
know
swear
what?
they
He's in
robbed
the
him of
right. He misses a lot of chances, but he gets in the right spots. Like if you see some of the chances he misses, he has to be there. you know
Yeah,
what
he's
I'm
not,
saying?
he's
So he
not
gets it-
clinical. He's not
Yeah,
Oh,
he's not
he's-
clinical.
hold
Even
on.
in pre-season, the
Got
one
good
back,
banter.
I think it was against us.
Saba, passion. He cries. It means
See,
a
but
lot.
Can I tell you
He's got
that-
good
can I tell
banter,
you what
innit?
I get from. I'm a big believer, right? That if you
Believer?
are not
I'm
you
a
guys, but
believer.
if you are going to talk right about a player's qualities, if the first 2 or 3 things that comes
Yeah,
up for that
jokes.
player's abilities are shithousery, works hard, presses, then you're not a good footballer. What that means is you're an athlete. You run around, right?
That sounds
As
like
a
Mason Mount.
footballer, he can't hold the ball
Sounds
up.
like Saba's like.
His passing's terrible. His link-up play is
Currently,
poor.
Bernardo Silva.
He doesn't
Sounds
score
right.
goals. He's
Yeah.
not even that good in the air. He doesn't score too many headers. So I'm looking at it going, people can go, I've got an agenda. Somebody debate me. Tell me what he's good at. Someone tell me as a footballer what he's good at. Not you
both-footed.
guys, just in general.
He's
Both
both
footed.
good. He's decent in the air, and he's
Is he?
aggressive. He's aggressive.
Aggressive,
He might
yeah,
have
aggressive.
ADHD. I think he's got ADHD, but I think it works well for the type of player that he is.
Oh,
Come on.
actually, I hate aggressive people that fucking dive though. It does my head in.
Yeah. You can't,
It's
you
like- it's like-
can't have both.
it's
Nah,
the-
which
can't
one
have
you
both.
can't do, bro?
It's
You
the
can't
fake
do
tough guy
this.
thing. It's the
Yeah.
fake tough guy
To
thing.
be
innit?
fair,
Like,
Yeah.
bro,
There's one player.
they can do it.
There's one player that could do that. He used to play for Chelsea, Diego Costa.
Costa.
Yeah.
Costa
Nah,
got
but he
away
was
with
a gunman though. But he was.
Drogba,
Yeah,
Drogba as well. Drogba used to do it mad as well.
What are you
Drogba,
talking about? Suarez.
Suarez as well.
Costa-
Suarez and Costa. For me, Suarez and Costa are the two absolute cunts, yeah. But they get away with it because they're gunmen.
If you had a chance to
I was
sign
like-
them, you're signing.
Oh
them.
yeah,
Like,
signing them,
100%,
yeah.
all day long.
rattle defenders, bro. You know what I'm
Costa
saying?
was bro. Costa, when the Premier League lost out, when Costa decided he was fucking the Premier League off, he was a bad man. I love.
no, remember it was Conte. Conte just decided one year they won it, and then the next year it was like, yeah, we don't want you no more.
Yeah,
Or
but
Morata
apparently,
or
bro,
Morata.
Apparently, Costa was not feeling the English media
Nah, he was- he
at
did
all
like- he
as
did-
well.
he did-
Like,
he did-
nah,
he did.
forget
Media.
this.
No, the Chelsea-
Yeah,
the
bro.
Chelsea used to
Like
say that.
honestly, he was like, I don't want to put up with this crap. The way the media wants to talk about me.
But then, just like what everyone was saying just a minute ago, Mod said about if you're an aggressive player and you're a diver, it don't like where Diego Costa's so like in everyone's face, you can't then say, "Oh my god, the media's getting at me, I'm gonna leave."
bro.
Like,
Yeah.
that makes no sense.
know.
But you know,
I hear it. I hear it still.
The Chelsea used to say that Diego Costa, like the second he stepped off the pitch, he's actually one of the nicest guys you ever meet. You know, that's what they. Yeah, like
Bro,
even
I
though
mean, you saw it at
his
times
face
on
was
the
naturally
pitch.
like, even though he had the natural look on his face, like he said,
Oh
apparently,
yeah,
Bro,
even-
I
My
can't lie,
guy
though.
didn't
This
know
might
a
be-
he's
drab
like
of
a
English.
gentle
He didn't know
giant
a
kind of
drab
guy,
of English, and people
but-
was cussing for it.
However much there's shit on Suarez, yeah. You see Suarez with Messi's son, and you're like, do you know what? He seems like quite a fucking nice guy, innit? Like, do you know what I mean? Like, he actually,
he's
certain man
open.
just cross the white line and they just become crackheads.
yeah.
No, let's be real.
I mean,
Let's be real. Suarez is nice
Suarez
to
is
a
an
certain
actual
demographic.
yeah.
Yeah, I was just about to say, like,
He's in his
Yeah,
own.
yeah, yeah,
if you're of his
Yeah.
kind,
Yeah,
if you're of his kind, he likes you.
Yeah,
If you look like me or Mon,
in his own bracket. But Costa, I think Costa's one of them guys. He probably is like a nice, calm guy off the pitch. But as I said,
You
cross
saw
that
it
white line.
sometimes on the pitch, innit? Like he'd get angry, then he'd kind of clock and he'd
Wow.
like kiss someone on the cheek or something like that. It's like it was a
Yeah,
quick
bro,
time.
I
missing.
don't know if any of you lot
I'm
maybe
missing.
I don't know if any of you lot have got brethren that play rugby, yeah.
No,
But
no.
We
bro,
culture.
like,
I've got
so, bro, mad, yeah. They are the most blessed, nice. Like if you're out and like they're the most timid people. You ever watch them play fucking rugby? You're like, what the fuck, bro? They turn different, like trying to bite man's faces off and that in the middle of the pitch. You're thinking, bro, you're the
it's
one
like-
that don't want to
It's just
swim.
because you can't show weakness. You show weakness, you get your own face bitten off.
But it's
Probably.
it's like with boxing, isn't it? They say like boxers, like Crawfords of this world, they're all like when they go in the ring, they could switch on that switch.
Yeah,
It's
Crawford's
mad.
mad
But when
blessed,
they're
bro.
out of the
It's the
ring, it's like
competitiveness,
yeah,
innit?
placid.
Yeah.
Mm.
I don't know if
Crawford
you've
is the
ever
most
played like
blessed
Sunday
fella.
League. It's like Sunday League, innit? Like if you've ever played Sunday League, on the pitch, everyone's cussing
You
each
said
other.
Sunday
But
League
after the game,
4 times then.
We might have Tourette's today.
Oh.
Never
okay,
mind.
then
Oh,
I'll
go on,
restart
go
it.
on.
If you play football on a Sunday, how about that? Everybody's beefing. Everybody's beefing until the final whistle blows, and then it's all motivational speeches like that. It's just the exact same thing. When it's on
Yeah.
the pitch, it's a different gravy,
Yeah,
innit?
it's true, man.
Quick question: I'm guessing everyone here plays football, right? How
Me,
would you-
not for a long time, bro. But yes,
No,
I
but
used to.
when you did, how was
Yeah, yeah.
everyone like? How was you on the field,
You do not want to be on the opposite. I'm gonna be honest.
bro?
If you're on the opposite, if you're on the opposition
Bro.
of me, you don't want to play. I'm not joking. I've always been taught: snap them first, they'll bite at you. Snap them again, they'll try to react to you. They'll probably get sent off. If not, you'll laugh about it afterwards. Simple as that. You don't want to talk to me
Bro,
if it's competitive.
yeah, I was a scumbag.
I'm the
You
first
know,
one
I
that wants to
feel
jump in the
bro.
stripes. It's just the way it was.
Because I wasn't very good. I was an absolute shithouse. I just fucking foul people for fun.
Yeah. I used to step on people's ankles on purpose
Yeah.
on corners and shit like that. I
Bro,
couldn't give a fuck.
cold nights when it's cold in the cold nights in the morning, mad cold.
My
and then
favorite.
you're going up for a corner. You see the guy behind you, step on his toe. You see when your
Yeah,
feet
that
are
was a
freezing.
vibe, bro.
Little things
My
like
favorite.
that. Oh, my bad. He's in agony for at least 20 minutes.
I'm surprised you men are in the box for corners, bro. I'm on the halfway line because the manager.
Wait,
didn't
Blair,
put me in the box.
Blair in this chat. Wait, is Blair in this chat?
You man actually get put in the box. The manager says stay on the halfway line. I'm not allowed to be in the box. I close my eyes when I head of the ball. I close my eyes.
If Blair or Keats is in this chat watching this back, because they do watch Never a Fan, watch it back, put in the comments what I was like. Simple as that. People don't want to hear it. But my thing is bro,
Did you just make up two names?
No, because B Talks Ball, he pissed off everyone. Liverpool fan. He's always in the chat. Always in the chat.
I do.
Yeah, him. But anyways, and he's a dickhead as well. You don't want to be on the opposite side of him. But yeah, that's just the way things was. Regardless of all of that, let's talk about actual football and last night. But do smash the likes. The likes are smelly. There's like 800 people here, but you haven't exactly liked it. So there's the ratios is off. Monster's a maths teacher, and he could tell you pretty much.
I'm still
every little decimal that how off it is off.
I still don't believe you about Monts. I still don't believe you about Monts and being a maths teacher.
You know what it is? Because he's got his cap backwards. That's why.
Oh yeah, that's what it is.
Go put a suit on.
Yeah. Go put a suit on.
Wait, did you wear the hat with the suit to work? I know.
I'm not uniform day, maybe, innit?
No, catch. When man used to see, I remember early days of YouTube, yeah, when man used to see Monts, like I swear, in once or twice, maybe in a shirt.
There were some streams I came to in my.
Bro, man looked like he was a student.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. You got that.
It's got baby face.
But you got a baby face, innit? So you in a suit is gonna look mad.
Bro, I'll tell you this. One time I was walking down. I say this one. I was walking down the corridor one time, and obviously deputy head's gone. Excuse me. Supposed to be getting like, what are you doing outside the class? I turned around.
Nah.
Yeah, you look mad young.
School, man.
I'm sorry, Montel.
The year sevens, not year sevens, like the year 8s and 9s and that. They're all like 6 foot now. I don't know what they're feeding them. Like, the younger they get, the taller they're all getting now, innit? They're just all coming out the womb 6 foot and that. You know what I'm saying? So it's all mad. It's dark, man.
Oh, that's hilarious. Wait, one sec. Can we know what you said back to the deputy though? We want that was the best part. I want to know when you turned around, what did he say? Or what did you say?
Nah, man, it's gave her a smile, man. They like a little, you know what I'm saying? Honestly, they like a little cheeky smile, man. She is all right in here, man. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, so she got who you was?
She. Oh, hold on, it was a she.
Oh, wait, hold on. Wait, so she knew who you was?
Yeah. What do you mean?
He's a teacher, innit?
Yeah, but why was she shouting at him in the first place? Like, as in, like, excuse me and all that kind of stuff.
Because she walked back to him. She was like walking.
I was a student.
I don't know.
I didn't have my blazer on. I just had my shirt on. It was just my shirt from behind. Like, you know how you have the trousers and shirt.
Mr. Montgomery is, man.
Yeah.
The fact you're calling a jacket a blazer makes you sound like a student even more.
Bro, at this time I was pastoral, bro. I was like doing the pastoral work. So I was supposed to be on the corridors at that time. So it is what it is, bro.
Allow it. Imagine being a teacher and you're not loud on the corridors. It's mental.
Adam says,
story, but I can't tell them all, man.
Monts, you done back to back before Man United? Technically, yes. Just not in the Premier.
Monts, you done back to back before Man United. What do you mean done back to back? Is it lost?
I think we were talking about this was when we were talking bogey teams and stuff like that.
Oh,
have you lost 2 games in a row this season?
No.
Fucking hell, Monts.
You lost to Grimsby.
And then we won after, I think. Burnley.
No, you've lost 2 games in a row this season.
No, we haven't.
Oh, someone needs to VAR check this, please.
Go check it. We lost
I'm talking all comps in it. All comps. I know in the league you haven't lost 2 in a row.
Well, yeah, but that's the only comp that we was in.
Yeah, remember that. Oh,
yeah, but you lost to Grimsby, so obviously.
Yeah, but we beat Burnley after that.
Didn't you lose to City?
Didn't you lose?
No, we lost to City. We lost to City after Chelsea.
No, they haven't. People
after Burnley, we lost to City. Then we beat Chelsea.
Hold on, someone say City and Brentford.
Oh yeah, Brentford. There
City
we
and
go.
Brentford months you off the chain.
No. We beat Chelsea. And
Oh,
then
no,
we
they
played
beat-
Brentford.
No, they beat
Yeah.
Chelsea in between them,
Yeah.
innit? In between.
Oh my
So
god!
you
Nah, they
actually
ain't
got-
lost
you
two.
haven't.
I just checked. They ain't
Of
lost
course.
two.
You've only played 7 games this season anyway.
It just shows you that in football you can always find a stat that fucking
Always
tells you a
done
different
that makes
story.
you go, yeah. Amarim,
so,
the only manager not to lose or whatever, some shit like that.
Amarin's better. Amarin, since he's arrived at United, is doing a better job than Slot.
Yeah, and I'm just gonna and also there's not signing a new contract. Come on today, love. What's this? Phil James Cook Daps wants to compare one Champions League to a 6-timer.
What do you mean?
About what?
What did you do?
No, because we drew. I think he means.
Oh yeah, we'll get to that.
Oh, as a loser, you get to cook someone that drew. Okay.
Hey, Daps, your guard's up, bro. I didn't say your guard's up. I didn't say I was gonna. I said we'll get to the game. We'll get to.
Oh, right, cool. I was gonna say Catch can. I don't know if Monts can at the moment, but
Hey man,
Actually,
here
VD
to
technically
talk
can as
about-
well, but
actually VD can as well.
yeah.
I don't know if I want to.
Five likes of 200. Come on, man. Boost the damn likes. And also, if you put exclamation mark anyone's name on this panel, their channel will come up anytime, as you can see what Mido just did. Julian says, guys, is Nuno Mendes the most complete left back? Cole was great defensive.
What, of all time?
Wait 1 sec, because it's gonna warm up. 1 sec. Cole was great defensively, but okay going forward. And Marcelo, the best going forward, but suspect going back. I'm watching Nuno and I see no faults. You know what, yeah?
You got smoked by Gusto. What were you on about here? Gusto.
Saka had him
what?
up as well.
Each to their own, right? With
Thank
Nuno
God.
Mendes. But respectfully, Nuno Mendes has been doing it last couple years. You could say even the half a year of last year, he was only picking up the pace, you could say. So he kind of started landing more in what would you say? I'll say November, December times, kind of, because he was picking up injuries. Let him land after 10 years, and then we can have a conversation if he's one of the best left backs ever or whatever. But God forbid, Nuno Mendes had to come up against pure wingers like Ashley Cole did back in the day and whatnot. God, not these inside forwards.
Oh, you're sounding like Terry Flewers now.
No, but what? Why? What does he say? Sounds like are you an avid listener of the terrorists?
Football, no, just overall that, football back then, it can't be compared to. He always does that.
Yeah, but the way I view it, modern football today is the wingers are actually pretty shit. They're just forwards.
I think at the moment, we are struggling with wingers.
I'm sorry, Chelsea's got 150 million of wingers.
150 million.
What? No, more than that. The only one that they've got that I've not included that looks like an actual winger is Esteval.
Wait, do you know it's mad that Forest used to be the ones
even him, he's not even like a pure winger like that.
No, it's mad
So
though. When
it's-
Forest used to be the ones that literally sold players for shitloads and then bought for peanuts.
Who's that? Forest.
Yeah, they had a period. Remember when they sold...
Don't you think there's some recency bias going on here? Ashley Cole's one of the greatest left backs I've ever seen in my life, and I'm a Spurs fan saying that about a Chelsea and Arsenal player. And he was,
and also Dennis Irwin as well, by the way. Put Dennis Irwin up there as well.
Yeah, Dennis Irwin was class. He was good going forward. The difference is in the era where Ashley Cole played was more of a 4-4-2. Changed towards the
It's not
end
even
of
like
his
Ashley
career,
Cole couldn't get forward. Like he's not like your prime Robos or your Trents or Reece James or all these modern fullbacks. He's not like them. He was no slouch. He was no slouch getting forward. I
Ashley Cole's all-round game was
Ashley
You
Cole's
know,
the best
you know
left
how
back
it is though. It's what you done for me lately. And it's what everyone's seeing now, and it's like, oh shit, he's winning Champions League and these things.
Yeah,
so,
you're right. You know what I hate, Catcher? The most, I think, today's talking with football and all that is what we used. Even just a few years ago, when we used to talk about players, we'd date back to like 8-9 years, what we miss, what it was, whatever, right? Or what we would like today. Now, you talk now about players, they'll go only back about 4 years, 3 years. Oh, we should have this manager back in charge. Oh, that player was doing stuff. I'm like, he's still playing, but he's still like, okay. But like they talk about recency bias and they go back to 3 years ago about a manager and they glorify it. I don't understand it. But like I said, if you're about 16, 17, don't talk to me about football, man. Please, respectfully. Can't debate me, man.
Do you know what? I find it easier being younger talking about football though, because you got less to remember.
Yeah,
I'm there now.
I
you got less players to compare him, so you can just go, I wasn't about them. Whereas now I'm talking about Dennis Irwin, for fuck's sake.
People don't never even heard that name anymore.
Yeah,
don't
no,
even know
that's
what
what
that
I'm
is.
saying. Dennis, like when you have conversations about best left back, there's people that he won't even come in the conversation. And in Premier
And it's
League
funny that I
history,
remind you about
he
what's
should
his
be
name?
there.
Stuart
Honestly,
Pearce.
I don't know Dennis
Bro,
Irwin.
no,
It was-
bro,
that's
Dennis
what I'm
Irwin.
saying.
So the
I've
Man
heard his
United,
name, I never watched him.
Yeah, I've heard his name.
Yeah,
never watched him.
the early days Man United team that won the Premier League. Dennis Irwin was their left back.
Was
then.
that Beckham? Was that Beckham
but do you know what?
era before?
Nah, even before.
Era before. He was playing.
Lee
Is
Sharp,
that Steve Bruce era?
Brian McClare, Steve Bruce, all them, man. Cass gave the maddest stat.
Yeah, Stuart Pearce when it comes to
still
scoring.
need to
We're talking about
check this.
attacking left backs, modern like obviously Stuart Pearce. People don't know him. Should do. When it comes to left back, goes look at the amount of goals and assists that man got back in the day, but he never gets highlighted.
Right, but yeah, he might have been left. But bro, was it 90 goals?
Something stupid for Forest or over.
What?
He scored bare goals.
Can you
Who?
check this,
Apparently,
actually?
I don't know how true that
Stuart
is.
Pearce.
In his
Stuart
career,
Pearce.
Stuart Pearce scored like
number of career
80,
goals.
90
Cass said
goals.
the other day.
But these man about I couldn't even tell you. It's before my
Nah,
time.
but bro, it's astonishingly high. The number that Cass gave. Oh, how many
So
is it?
big up
Probably
Leighton
like-
Baines as well.
What is the-
Right,
Leighton
like-
Baines said it in the chat. Big up Leighton Baines, man.
86.
80
Goals and
as a
assists.
Months as a fullback, yeah, 86 goals.
Left
That's
back, yeah.
crazy. But you know what it is?
And he would have been a
Okay,
traditional fullback as well.
The man
innit?
was saying,
Yeah,
oh,
yeah,
back
bro.
then,
Oh, he wasn't
That's
a
mad.
mad.
defenders and
Yeah,
Yeah,
that.
none of that
There were man
Kikarea
out there
stuff
that
where
was
he's.
doing that.
That's dumb. That's just the
There were
dumbest
man out there
thing.
that
But
was
did you
getting goals
remember
and
that?
assists as wing backs and stuff like that. It's just because remember stats weren't a thing back then. So remember, I'm thinking like the official stats only started in what was it, 98 or 90 something.
Well, mad. Yeah, maybe.
The official like
But
stats.
also, that's not how they were
Roberto
judged.
Carlos.
Mons. That's not.
Yeah,
how
yeah, yeah,
you know,
yeah.
when Ashley Cole played, and he was the best left back I've seen in the Premier League era. Ashley Cole's game was, how good was he today? It was never Ashley Cole made 3 crosses or got 1 assist. No one cared. Do you know what I mean? No one cared.
So just one on Stuart Pearce. The maddest thing about Stuart Pearce is that we all like
Can't lie.
with Stuart Pearce, you remember him as being an old school fullback, yeah, that would fucking crunch you, right? And he's getting 86 goals. That's
I'm not being
mad.
funny, but Roberto Carlos got over 100 goals. And
Yeah,
100
but that's the hold on.
assists.
Roberto Carlos getting 101 goals, I understand. Yeah, and
He's
actually,
regarded
look
as
at
an
the,
all-timer as well.
That's
look at the
appearances.
number of games he's played. An extra 160 games to Stuart Pearce, bro.
I know, but he's still got 250.
No, but bro,
262.
with Roberto Carlos, you say that number on Roberto Carlos, you say, yeah. I hear
You
it.
don't flinch in it.
You
don't
don't
flinch.
Like, sometimes I want to go.
Yeah,
Sometimes
flinch.
you want to go in a time machine and actually watch a live game back then and see like guys like Souness and them man there kick ball, you know, because you know the way they cuss off man. Yeah, some of them actually have the right because again, like Steve Bruce is actually like a 30 baller. Like,
So
these
the
men are-
manager career lets him down a bit more, innit? Like when
obviously,
they come.
cool management. I'm talking about as players though. These man were different, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
it's just so long ago.
And look
we
how
ain't-
heavy the ball was. And look how heavy the ball probably was.
Yeah, bro.
And the
different,
pitch was
and the pitches were
jank.
dead as well. Pitches were shit.
Man,
Right.
Pitches were so jank. They had
Ian
potholes in the
Hart
pitch.
as well.
How's
I
that
do
possible?
remember Ian
What?
Hart. You know.
Hey,
He
do you
And there were
think that
25-man squads.
do you think that complimented them though, man?
Rotate.
What that the pitch was dusty a little bit. We said the smooth pingers might just throw them off a bit because it's almost too good. I don't know. I feel like they're. I don't know. So what do you feel like guys that are accustomed to bad pitches would be good on a good pitch? I don't know what you might think.
Yeah, but think about it. If you
Yeah.
can control the ball and crap, if you've got a bad boy touching even Sunday football, right?
Yeah.
Right, VD? You come on. When it comes to a proper
That's
game of
just broken,
football,
you know?
yeah. Happy birthday. Oh no, yeah, definitely frozen. Yeah. Then yeah, I agree. I agree. Your touch should automatically be good on a good field. Oh, he's back.
Yeah, he's
You
back.
don't
now, yeah,
lose
nah.
the talent, innit? You don't lose
Hold
the
on,
talent.
scroll
It's like
on.
saying Maradona wouldn't be able to
Yeah,
think.
but you
like,
gotta have
that guy had the most
bro,
insane
when that
career
ball's
ever.
rolling towards you and it
Yeah, that
bubbles
don't
up
work.
last minute. I don't know how that stuff just pisses me off, innit? It just gets me mad.
Mhm.
I'll be honest.
That happened to me. The ball went in behind, fam. I got screamed at. Weren't my fault. The ball bounced over my foot. Man was ready.
Of course it
ready
wasn't
to
your
control
fault.
it.
Of course it wasn't your
Straight
fault.
over the top. No, it was Rick's that moaned at me as well. In my own
Rick's-
brother, bro. I was like,
Your
I wasn't even
brother,
supposed to be playing.
so good.
Hold on,
but
have you
so
two
injured,
played
bro.
football against each other? as
No,
cousins
we
when you
haven't.
were
But I
younger?
would have snapped him easy.
Bro, he's a different gravy, fam. He would have smoked you.
Who? Your brother? Your brother?
Would have smoked
All
you.
right, when we played together on the same team, let me know how he was doing compared to how I was performing.
Oh, so you played with his brother.
I played with his brother before. He ain't touching. He ain't
I
touching
can't
my
lie, my
levels.
brother's he's a different gravy.
Hey, my
He's a
brother.
All right,
different
so you
gravy.
think your brother's different gravy,
He's a
and
different
Cass is
gravy,
very
bro.
confident that he's substantially better than your brother.
I've seen we played in the same team. Their levels were different. It don't matter. Even if what was it? It was some budget little crappy little Saturday league ball and he didn't perform, bro. I'm not trying to hear that shit.
No, you should trust me.
My eldest brother
see him this
outperformed
thing.
your brother, and my brother's not better than me at football. So what is it then? And we've got pictures confirming that he can't get.
I'll get him on the phone, you know. I'll get him on the
Just
phone.
a question: who's dad's bigger?
I'll be real. If we get enough likes, I think we should call your brother VD and see and ask the question. I'm just, man, not really here to defend himself.
I can call, you know.
Defend himself, but
I could give him a ring. He called me a second ago. That's why I'll call him right now.
How many likes you on? How many likes you on? How many likes you on?
242.
Yeah. 5 bills. 5 bills. That too much? 5 bills.
Oh, you know what? Yeah,
400.
the only way to get this sorted, yeah, I'm not joking. Mont, we're running up 11 aside, yeah. We're running up 11
I thought you were
aside.
going to do the Wolves.
Who's running up
No,
11? Am I the rep?
no, but you can be or you can play because you'll probably be injured anyways. But what's it called? We're doing up 11 v 11.
He's got a fucking
Right,
ACL.
he just swung for you.
We're running up
You
11 aside.
unprovoked, you know.
No, not now. Once, obviously, when it gets warmer and whatever. You know what? It could even be now. Like I don't care. Yeah, playing a nasty rain. It suits me. It suits me. We'll play. We'll see who's better. I don't even need to be fit.
But you were right back in it.
I can play anywhere. I can play anywhere. Yeah, I can play fullback, centre mid, whatever, centre back. I don't give a shit.
Oh, hold on a second. So your brother's still playing now? Or Cass?
We started playing.
Oh yeah, he started playing with. He started doing a team, right?
Yeah, Sunday league.
Yeah, love man. Yeah, so you got all the fitness in the world. Watch. Don't matter.
Run it, relax.
Wait, whichever way. Still can't believe you guys let a gal get away with saying that a 9-10 better 6-8 than Tonali in the Prem last night. Man said Enzo. I don't think we let him get away with it. We just couldn't be bothered to entertain it. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Anyways, keep smashing the likes.
Was Tonali good yesterday, by the way?
Yeah, he was really good. He was really good.
I like Tonali, mate.
Where'd the catch go? I was going to talk about Arsenal. They look like they're clicking into a new gear in terms of their football at the moment.
Do you know what? You asked me, so how have things changed? Start of the season, Liverpool favourites. Yesterday, I think someone asked, or the day before, who the favourites are. And I think I straight away said it's still Liverpool. But, yeah, I do hear on Arsenal as well. Arsenal are clicking into gear, man. I think I said it in the summer. I feel Eze is a real fucking game changer for them.
Bro, that assist the other day, who was it to the Martinelli one, where he just pumped it over the entire cold.
But it's not just that, bro. Sometimes with quality, with bringing in quality players, and this is something me and LB were talking about on his channel the other day, with bringing in quality players, sometimes that's what's needed to get quality out of other players. Odegaard knows he has to step the fuck up. Now, was it you that were telling me Odegaard was cold last night?
Yeah. Very good.
Now Odegaard knows, look, if you're having a bad time, then we've got Eze, you know. So it can help to improve the levels. And I do think to get the best out, was it Odegaard and Eze both playing?
No, Eze was on the bench.
Eze was on the bench. Okay, but there we go. Are we seeing, because I think Odegaard was good when he came on against, who was it came on against at the weekend? Newcastle. I think he came on and ultimately probably helped to contribute towards a goal. So, Arsenal are good right now.
Sustainability, man. I just don't see the sustainability. Like, we keep talking, I guess in a sense, yeah, it kind of is sustainable because for the past year and a half, we've been talking about these damn corners. It can't keep happening. But it does keep happening. But history shows you can't win a league by doing that, bro. Like, at some point, it's surely got to drop off. It's a corner. So I don't know, man.
Do you feel like where we are with Arsenal now, yeah? And I can understand why Arsenal fans get so frustrated because as an Arsenal fan, you sit there and you think defensively we look quality. For the last 3 years, we've been there or there. 3 or 4 years now, I think it is. We've been there or thereabouts. And I do understand why Arsenal fans must be like, I beg you win us a league. Because until we win a league, people are still going to keep saying, yeah, but it's not sustainable. Or when it gets to the business end of the season, that they're always going to be hit with that until they get it done. Like it's just,
I don't know. It's like he sacrificed the free flowing kind of football they were playing when they got so close for this more structured, just try not to concede. It's like he's got a bit, I don't know. He's got too defensive. I don't think the sacrifice was necessarily like needed like that. You could have still had a bit more going forward. It's just I don't even think it's a lack of hearsay like from the players. I think it's just Arteta in general, innit? I think he's just saying kind of play safe, play reserved, see if you can snag one, try and open up the game. Like it just seems to be like his thing. I don't know. I see like mid-table football when I watch him play.
Yeah, no, you don't. No, bro, come on.
I see better football from other clubs. I see better pure football from other clubs.
What football do you see from What football do you see from Chelsea then? No. What, bro? What football do you see from Chelsea?
I see a more rigid. I see us go. We do go a lot of direct as well, man. When
hold on, you
when we get it pumping.
Hold on, no. You said mid-table football. You think Arsenal play mid-table football? No, you think Arsenal play mid-table football?
Oh my god, don't. I'm
trying
about
to take
it's so
it, bro.
reserved. It's so reserved. It's like. I guess
wait. Yes. Are we talking about Arsenal?
Yeah.
Quickly, because my internet's moving mad. But yeah, yesterday you cannot say that weren't free flowing. We was
to be fair,
bro.
Yesterday I didn't watch yesterday,
and I know I didn't
watch yesterday, but
I know it's only Olympiacos. But bro, for me, yesterday's game was so free flowing. It was beautiful to watch. I ain't watched an Arsenal game in a long time when I've sat there and gone, you know what? I actually like this. I'm enjoying it. Usually you sit there and it's boring, left to right, and it's the same thing. Do you get what I'm saying? For me, yesterday, I want to big up a couple players, man. Raya, that guy, even he don't really have to do much. But every time he is called upon, he's always ready. Every single time.
And catch on that. If we go back to when you signed Raya, because you are right with that 100%, yeah. And when you're a team that has most of the possession, that's a very important thing. If we go back to with Ramsdale.
Remember, his whole thing was, I can't concentrate. And then it makes sense. When you're in the likes of an Arsenal team that have so much possession, you're not going to be getting that many shots on your goal. Do you know what I'm saying? So when you're coming out saying, I don't have a good level of concentration, Arteta's looking at that guy and, well, we have the ball a lot of the game.
Yeah,
in the game. Do you know what I'm saying? This ain't a good fit. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. You have to go somewhere where you're getting maybe like the likes of where is he? Newcastle right now, innit? They get more shots on goal, so you're going to be more aware. Do you get what I'm saying? So yeah, man, for me, it was a good move, man. And you know what? I want to big up the guy, Odegaard, yeah? That trim has saved him. Whoever, I need to check his barber. Whoever his barber is, I need him, yeah? Because soon as he's got that trim, he's looked like a different player. And people know, I was the first one to crash it on Odegaard. I was saying, bro, drop him with the captaincy, drop him out of the team because I hold Odegaard at a high standards. Do you get what I'm saying? So when I crash it on people, it's because I know you're capable of doing much better. Yesterday, it was a thing of, bro, it was a captain's performance. That was a captain's performance. Everything he done was, bro, what's the word? Majestic. Yeah. I'm using new YouTube words now.
There was nothing was lacking from his game.
It was majestic.
It was a complete performance, bro. There wasn't nothing. Even when he was winning the ball back, it was aggressive. Like it was different.
Bro, the ball. Did you see when he done the little? A guy, I can't remember who it was. He tried to press him the little, and then the ball straight through to Rocker. And then the other ball around the corner when it looked like like a boomerang when you throw a boomerang, bro. The way he curved that ball to Glocker, I was like, he's back. And you know what? I was literally one of the guys that was saying, bro, you have to be able to do it on both sides. I can't just see you down the right with Saka every time, and then that's where you get your most change. You get what I'm saying? Yesterday, bro, he was doing it on the left, he was doing it on the right, he was everywhere. That's what I want from my captain. And this is why I get onto him so much, because I know he's capable of stuff like this. Do you get what I'm saying? And again, man, bro, Martinelli, I'm his biggest critic. I've been saying, drop this guy. And I'm not saying these performances merit like a start, but this is what the likes of, Monts, you see, when you have a team and you got like subs and you got people that could make man. You know your position ain't tied down because you got my man looking. But you know, like a squad. It gets the best out of everyone else, right?
Saying, bro. That's exactly what I was saying.
That's why I think Diaz and Gakpo were good last year. They were fighting for the same position. Like, it's like who's gonna,
Same with Odegaard as well. Odegaard, since Eze's come in, Odegaard's levels have improved. Same with Martinelli. I can't lie. There was a guy on TalkSport this morning, saying Arteta could turn Martinelli into the next Thierry Henry.
Oh my god!
Nah! Don't go, man. Wait.
It's always
Hold on. Someone said Nelly was crap, man. Kiros, come on, bro. Nelly had a good game. He was linking. He was actually like the stuff that I get onto Martinelli for.
No, say it.
He was actually thinking. He was that's it. He was actually thinking. He was playing with his head paused. Like,
bro,
I was seeing him doing the 1-2s, dropping his man. Like, bro, I can't ask for more than that. Do you know what I'm saying? Go on.
It's the same with me as with Doku, because I was convinced after last season, do you know what? I don't know if this guy's football IQ is good enough, And now all of a sudden, this season, I'm watching him going, hold on, you're actually making some fucking decisions at last. VD, Garnacho. He's the next, isn't it? Actually, Noni as well. Noni at Arsenal. He's another one that I think his football IQ.
And hold on. Sorry, but people in the chat are thinking that I'm saying, Martinelli, now we got to start him. No, but this is what you need when you got a squad. You got people coming off the bench. We didn't have to play the likes of Saka. We didn't have to play the likes of Eze yesterday. So it's refreshing. We usually have to play that first team in the Premier League, and then we go champs and we're playing the exact same team because we ain't got the squad. Do you get what I'm saying? So I'm not saying that Martinelli merits a start, but this is why we now are in a good position where we've got a guy that could come off the bench, a guy that could play. Do you know what I'm saying? So
proper.
Yeah, and bro, Glockerez yesterday. He's looking. Did he score? Nah. He hit the post, and then Martinelli
Hold on. Can I just? Why did you do? This is Gokarez, who I got told a lot about. When I just said to you, did he score? Why was that like? Nah, of course he didn't. Nah. Whoa, don't go too far.
No. I believe I saw people praising him hitting the post.
No, what do you mean praising him for hitting the post? Wait. Hold on. You said you didn't even watch the game. You said you didn't even watch the game. That's my point.
You said he had a good game.
No, my man had a good game. No. His overall game, he had a very good game.
Improved.
Yeah, bro.
He was very good.
And you know what? If this carries on, him and Odegaard's link up yesterday, I was like, if they could get this clicking, it's going to be a good partnership because them two yesterday was in sync.
The Odegaard is better when he has runners. Like
Gyökeres is a runner.
For let's be honest, the last year and a half, it's been everyone to feet, Havertz to feet.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Saka to feet. Everyone wants the ball to feet. There's not enough in behind. At least what Gyökeres offers you is he's got. And even when Martinelli sometimes goes up front, Odegaard, even against Liverpool, against us, we're 2-0 up. Martinelli comes on. All of a sudden he's running in behind. Odegaard looks a lot better.
That's how real quality creative players work because they can pick guys. They don't need static players to pass the ball to them. They need players to be making run for them to bring the best out of them.
Anyone can play the ball to someone's feet. You don't have to be a world beater.
And you know what? Now we got that something different. Like when you're bringing off Saka, you got the likes of Martinelli. It's a totally different player. On the left, you could bring on Eze. Then you got the likes of Noni or whatever. You know what I'm saying? More direct players. We got something different. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, I'm happy with the performance yesterday. 2-0. Saka again getting on the score sheet, man. But yeah, man, we move over to who is it? Who we got? West Ham, innit? Nuno.
Oh, what? Hold on, Saka scored. Who scored for Saka?
Saka and Martinelli.
Nice.
Yeah,
man. Who have you now got at the weekend?
West Ham. Nuno
is West Ham.
Liverpool home or away? Not that it matters.
Who you got?
Chelsea.
Yeah. Video you got.
Hey, come on, Chelsea. Yeah, up the Chelsea.
Man.
Proper Chelsea.
Hey, D, you gonna do a job for me?
I don't know, man. I don't think. No.
Don't hit me with that. Don't know, bro.
I always come here and I'm like, I'll never back Chelsea to lose yet, but bro, our centre backs are dropping like flies. Fofana got boxed by his own goalkeeper, got a concussion. That's jokes. I think Tosin was injured. Chalobah's got a red card. Yeah, Chalobah's got a red card. So we've got Hato and Achiempong.
And Badiashile. And Badiashile. But
hey, Cass,
to be fair, the last good Premier League game that Badiashile had was against.
You know what I'm going to say, innit?
What
did you say about the Akaching Pongu?
Achiempong.
He looks cold.
I like him.
He's good. He's good. He's just not ready.
No, but he's looking a bit shaky, man. He's looking a bit shaky. He ain't had the most best performance for me, man. He was
good. He was good against Crystal Palace opening day, but after that, he's not really got the minutes in it. And anytime he's come on,
didn't he play your last game though?
In the Prem, no. Hato started with Chalobah, I think. I think he came on the other day, but it's still not ready, man.
Yeah, actually, had apparently a good game against Palace. He played against Palace, didn't he?
Yeah, he was through the middle. He was splitting lines and stuff like that.
What do you think, Sava? No Ekitike, no Alisson for Liverpool. Verts off form, Gakpo off form, Salah off form. Isak not there.
You know what's happening.
If anything, do you know what I mean? Chelsea's got the midfield they got.
No Alisson. We got Mamadashvili. Oh no.
I don't think they've got any excuse. I think this is the problem. When you spent the amount of money they have on the number of players they have, that excuse fades away for me very quickly. You know, or is it Isak or Ekitike? Is it Mamadashvili or is it Alisson? That is
mad.
That's mad. No Mamadashvili as your backup. That's crazy.
Monts, has he started for you yet?
No,
at all.
Against Southampton, he was good against Southampton.
Okay.
He was good, yeah. I'm not really sure he's better than Kelleher yet. I need to see more. See if he's better than Kelleher.
For real?
Still, but I think Kelleher is really good. I rate Kelleher.
I think he's a good goalkeeper.
Valencia.
I'm glad he's got his number one spot for the season somewhere. You know, it's really good to.
Yeah. Am I the only one I think? I feel like Chelsea do have a chance because that back
line. We got no Cole Palmer. We got no Delap. I think João Pedro's hurt.
Wait, hold on a minute.
I think he's playing with a knee injury.
Something's just had the light bulb moment. Sava, you said the money Liverpool have spent on some of the players you've got. You know that there's no excuse. That excuse fades away very quickly. It's funny you mentioned money spent when we're playing these guys. I think it's quite
fair,
peculiar.
Half
Can I tell you the difference between you and Chelsea? By the way, I don't have any sympathy for Chelsea at all. The difference between
I was just making sure because
no, I'm not sticking up for everything. The difference between you and Chelsea is I think you spent money really, really well, and you went and bought ready-made players. For me, Chelsea have spent a lot of money in the last couple of years.
Sorry, Sava, do you think Liverpool spent well this season?
Hang on.
In terms of what they needed.
Hang on. Let me get the point out first, right?
Sure.
Chelsea, for me, in the last couple of years, have been going down this. Yeah, they've spent billions of pounds, but it's almost like go on. If you're going to spend £1 billion, £2 billion, go and buy ready-made top players. And Chelsea, for me, have spent it poorly. And what I mean by that is still no top forward, still no top centre half, still no top goalkeeper. When you've spent that amount of money, that should be the first thing you're addressing. And what they're doing is they're going out and buying players that will be good or could be good in a year or two. They bought some good footballers, but when you're spending that amount of money, go and get the first things you need first. Go and buy that goalkeeper. No excuses. Go and buy like all the money they spent, but couldn't pay out the extra money for Mike Maignan. Like that's madness.
20 million. 20
Go
million.
and get.
That's how much it would have cost. 20 million for Mike Maignan.
Yeah, peanuts.
But you actually had Chelsea fans like Donnan that saying that Sanchez ain't the problem. He's cool. Like he's fine. Do you know what I'm saying? Some of these Chelsea fans are saying it's okay.
It's only when he gets
more the back line.
That's why when I always talk about him, I always talk about it's Sanchez when he's focused or when he's not focused. And you can't really be going into things with that. My thing was always the centre back. It should have always been a centre back before a left wing. It should have been a centre back before buying a backup left back. It should have been a centre back before the goalkeeper. It should have been a centre back. And we didn't sign one, and now it's haunting us really, 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 really badly. I mean, anything that touches Fofana, he's down. Colwell's gone for God knows how long, tossing shit. Chalobah can't stop getting red carded or getting other people red carded. So we're gonna have to play two fullbacks and centre back. Yeah, go on.
As a Chelsea fan, do you think? See, like, I always try to be balanced about other team squads without doing the whole bias thing. I try my best, right? And when I look at Chelsea, I just think that you've got a good squad, and I think you should be fourth. I don't mean right now in the league. I mean, like, you should with your squad. For me, you should end up fourth. But for the amount of money you've spent, I still don't think you've closed that gap to City, Arsenal, and Liverpool. And that, as a Chelsea, if I was a Chelsea fan, I'd be really concerned that I'm spending all this hundreds of millions every year, but it's always Fernandes and Caicedo. Don't get me wrong, really good. But they were young when you bought them. Hato, young. Garnacho, young. Delap, young. Palmer, young. It's like, where's the days when you went out and you bought a Ballack? You know, you went out and you bought these players that were ready-made that go in and you go, cool, Chelsea are strong.
Statement signing, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, you can say Caicedo was a statement signing. I think Palmer, we got a bit lucky.
Enzo,
but the rest of them, like Enzo's, it was supposed to be a statement signing, but it's not. He's half in it. Like, the thing is, we're buying and selling the same people. We bought Joao Felix, sold him. We bought Koulibaly, sold him. We bought Aubameyang, sold him. Like, there's about 15 players you could do that for. That's mad. How can you buy a player and sell them within 1 or 2 years? Like, what's the point? The whole point was you're supposed to buy these players and see if they come good, and then you have a stay or you flip it for a massive profit.
But if we go off the game, if we go off the game rather than what you bought and what you sold and all that bullshit, I think Maresca just needs to be brave. I'm not saying it's the greatest, but if you've got like Neto, Esteval, and João Pedro, it's more of a fluid front three at the very least, and I think that's something that can get at Liverpool's back line as it stands. And you still got the midfield, you know, other than Palmer, I suppose. You still got Lavia that's fit, that we know he likes his annual game.
His yearly Liverpool game.
Yeah.
And then he's gone for the rest of the year.
You know what he's like in build up at the very least, but you know what you're going to get from Caicedo and Enzo, right? So there's always a chance. Right now, Liverpool is still finding their feet. Just don't let it be your club that they find their feet against. It's usually draw anyways. This is
one of the games where you know how I've always come on here. I've said Joao Pedro a bit behind the striker, but this is one of the games where I would like Joao Pedro at striker because we're going to get space in behind. Liverpool are going to press us. This is what Liverpool do. They're one of the teams that they're trying to take the game to you. This is one of the games that I will like where he can link up the play. You know, link it up. You got the wingers. If they're not told to hug the touchline, they can go in behind. So it might be nice, but I can't lie, man. Like, whether Isak's been good or not, whether Wirtz has been good or not, that trio at the back through the middle, long. One successful through ball, it's most likely over, like from the jump. So listen, Liverpool's structure hasn't looked great. If we can capitalize on it, then great. But right now,
where is the game?
Boy,
Stamford Bridge.
I don't think
it's an interesting one, right? It's a nice time to play Liverpool, or a dangerous time, depending on where your mindset is as a football fan, right? Like, it's a great time because they're 2 on the bounce, 2 defeats on the bounce. But it's a dangerous time because Liverpool are going to click. I truly believe Liverpool have got too much quality that they won't click at some point.
I always look at law of averages. They're not going to lose, or it's Liverpool. They're not gonna go and lose 3 in a row, bro. It's just, it doesn't happen typically in football. So it's only a matter of time. I don't see them losing this game. I just don't. It's not even that I don't see us winning. I don't see them losing. So
what would it be like if they do?
Imagine we go there with George up front. Then what? We can't play Guiu because if he plays 1 minute, we can't loan him out in January. 1 minute, 1 second. If he plays 1 second, we can't loan him out. So he's not going to start. So it'll be George.
Is Pedro not available? Yeah, Pedro.
I don't know. Apparently, he's been carrying an injury. Apparently, Caicedo's got some sort of pain in his knee. We don't know if Fofana's back. Where Lavia seems to be fit, but we don't know. So it's like, yeah, man, squad's in tyranny right now. Everything's a shambles.
What's your stance with your manager at the moment? And does this game make a difference?
Bro, no, it don't make no difference. I will keep saying, no matter the results, I'll talk to him at the end of the year. I'll just everything that's been done, the squad that he was given, it was underwhelming. Let's be real. It should have been a goalkeeper and a centre back at the bare minimum. These should have been the first two things. Yeah, we should have been stressing about a backup. Oh, we don't have a backup left back, or we need a left winger. It shouldn't have been. We need a centre back and the goalkeeper. Yeah, 3 years into this damn project, it shouldn't have been like that. But it is like that, and that's not his fault because he literally came out and said we need a centre back. He said it, and then sporting director spoke to him. He's like, "Oh no, I didn't mean it like that." But we know he meant it like that. I can't have a fault with him, bro. It's not his fault. We are given the players that he needs in the squad. How can I blame him?
Yeah, I agree.
I think he's done good with the squad, innit? Like he won 2 trophies. Whether you can debate the size of them or the importance of them, it doesn't matter, right? Point is, 2 trophies, and yeah, go on.
Can I ask a question? Sorry, I'm always interested in other clubs because I find like talking about my own club all day, every day can get a little bit boring. But I did a video about Chelsea the other day where I said, for me, it looks like there's a real disparity between what it is that the board are trying to achieve and the approach the board are taking versus what the Chelsea fans want. And i.e., when I work with Chelsea fans and they say, we're Chelsea, we're Chelsea, our standards are here, we should be winning titles. That's great, but it doesn't look like your board are adopting the same approach on the pitch to win titles in Champions League. Is that fair, or am I miles off?
Yeah, do you know the thing is, they've done this young signing thing forever, right? And it's like, oh yeah, we're building a team for the next few years. But then those next few years come and we're buying more youngsters, and the ones that you bought before didn't get enough game time, so they're not ready. So then you're in the cycle and in the cycle and in the cycle and in the cycle over and over and over and over again. And it just feels like we're not moving. Like again, Palmer, let's be real, yeah. Palmer was a shot in the dark. We knew he had quality. It was a shot in the dark. Nobody expected him to be like this. Even Caicedo, we knew Caicedo was good, but would he live up to the price tag? I think he has. Enzo Fernandez, wishy-washy. You got Lavia, who's always injured. Like there's no squad planning. Like you've bought Quenda, who's one of the like a massive talent. You then went and bought, like, he's coming next year, but then you've went and bought who the two, Gittins and Garnacho, who don't look ready at all, especially Gittins. What I saw against Benfica, one of the worst winger performances I've seen, especially live in the flesh. Every single time this guy literally, I was at the game, bro. I was at the game. Everybody groaned every single time he touched the ball. Do you know how mad that is? Everybody knew you weren't going to do anything.
Was it the end product, or was it what was it? Because obviously
everything. He'd get the ball, he'd maybe take it a bit forward. Then the ball gets stuck in his feet, bro. It looks like he's literally playing in mud. It was awful. He'd get near the box, lose the ball non-stop. If you watch the game, it was mad. It was mad. So he's not ready. He looks like, I keep saying again, remember, manager, at the end of the year, I'm going to give every single player that comes every single player that joins, they will get a year. They will get a year pass in it. No matter what, they will get a year pass. I'll talk to them at the end of the season. But we bought these left wingers only to start Neto at left wing because the left wingers aren't good enough. Well, what can we do about that? And it's the same thing. And then now we're doing sorry to take the dig. We're doing the Arsenal thing next year. You know what I mean? But you know what? At least with Arsenal, I'll give you your thing. At least with Arsenal, use that. At least with you, man. You keep saying next year, but then next year you actually add something that's actually significant into your team. But us, same cycle, same bullshit, same results. What can I do? I can't do anything.
Thanks for that, VD. I really touched.
Well, you're not the manager.
It's in my heart, man. Seriously, thanks for that.
Yeah,
took that very personally.
Yeah, I do because
you've come a long way from saying you have a better squad than Liverpool. You
know what, man?
Come a long way.
That content thing, I get cussed whenever I do the content thing. So fuck the content thing.
Mm-hmm.
Months after that monologue, though, you
don't do the YouTube thing, no? You're like,
I mean,
not another
listen,
one.
If I'm honest, listen,
is that must?
No, do you know what it is?
No, he actually must, though. He actually must. Like,
that defense. Months,
come on. You know what it is?
What
I find peculiar, I find it quite weird actually, is that on one hand we're the mighty Chelsea, on the other hand we're shit. I don't know. They don't really mix for me. So like, you can't, like, I get it. I'm better than you. I expect to beat you, but you're Chelsea. So because you're at your ground, you should have a little bit of something to go, yeah, we're still at home. I expect to see something from my team. Now, I expect to beat you. We must win because that's just the standard of Liverpool. But I find it very peculiar how things can change in terms of
if we had our
like,
full squad, I'd be.
You never ever have your full squad. You never ever have your full squad.
That's what
Whoever really has their full squad.
Nah, come on. Okay, minus one player then. Minus one player. If we had Colwill, if we had Lavia starting all of these games, Palmer,
as Sava said, it's not my fault. You spent your money on shit. That's just generally not my fault. So you see the sympathy gimmick, I ain't buying it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't buying it.
Yeah, sympathy
you man wanted to pump up your chest before the season started. Now you man are talking like the way you're talking. I ain't buying it. I expect to beat you lot. You lot, in my opinion, you lot aren't that spending good. Before. Don't get me wrong. It's possible the game could end in a draw because Chelsea and Liverpool have very much often cancelled themselves out when we've been good and they've been shit, or when we've been shit and they've been good. Many times it can happen. But at the end of the day,
we're just naturally good.
Like I can't even have a conversation with you guys because you man are just yielding already. Like it's just mad weird. Like and if you don't even get a result, you're gonna jump for the heavens. I thought you was Chelsea.
Fuck no.
You need these points as much as you need these points as much as me. You know, I need these points because I don't want Arsenal anywhere near me. You need these points because you're on 8 Premier League points.
No offense, but doesn't everybody need points in the Premier League? Everybody needs points in the Premier League. So
no.
It's always important to
no. I'm looking at the table right now. You need those points. You need those points. And unfortunately, I'm here to make sure that doesn't happen. But you are on 8 Premier League points.
So would you say if Chelsea beat you, it's embarrassing?
Premier League points, huh?
Would you say if Chelsea beat you, it's quite embarrassing?
It's low-key embarrassing.
It's not embarrassing, but it's a big
It's embarrassing, bro. I'll start in 11.
These lot are talking like they're Wolves. These lot are talking like they're Wolves. Do you know what's funny? These lot are talking like
we don't have a proper centre-back pairing. We're gonna run a centre-back pairing that I've never played before.
You'll post about this World Champions thing, then talk about if we beat you, it's embarrassing. You man,
do you know what? Do you know the thing is, with those World Champions things, with the World Champion thing, we had Palmer, we had Colwill, we had Joao Pedro fully fit, we had the lap there, we had all of these players here. But now we can't. That ain't the same squad that won it. The same squad that is coming up against you lot. It's not the same.
I hope we batter you lot, man. You man, I batter you lot. You lot are cucks, man. You lot are cucks, man. Which way do you want the misses to get? Do you get it? Like, which way do you lot want the misses? And
so where's
you lot just want to see your team get juke up. You want to see your team get juke up.
No one said that. No one said that. Can somebody go rewind that? Did I say I want my team to lose?
You know what? Like, it's embarrassing. It's embarrassing, guys. If we win, if we beat you, it's embarrassing, brother. You're Chelsea Football Club at home. If it's at Anfield, I understand.
I get it. I get it. We're doing the whole. We're trying to do the funny thing. When I'm trying to talk with context. When I'm trying to talk with context, it gets blown out the window. That's what we're doing. Yeah? That's what we're doing. Yeah, no, run the joke gimmick, innit? Like, when I'm trying to talk with context, realistically, I'm trying to talk with context here. You man are facing the defense here, 2 centre backs that have never played together before. Yeah,
that's
you're big Isaac.
You're big Isaac. Yeah, like the fact that you man walked into the
not my fault. I'm just talking about the game. I'm just talking about the game. I don't know why you're
Caliber and Fofana. That's your business. That's your business. If that's your back five,
so talking about the game, is that not the reason why you should be winning?
That's your back five. Yeah, you man should have knew from the jump you was arse. You was arse and cheeks. You man should have known from the jump. Not now when you're facing me. Not now when you're facing me.
Nah, but nobody expects
You man were talking awfully loud when I lost to Galatasaray.
Nobody expects the injuries.
No. You man were talking awfully loud when I lost to Galatasaray. Hold on, VD, let me finish. You man were talking awfully loud when I lost to Galatasaray and when I lost to Crystal Palace. You were talking awfully loud. Awfully loud.
Who's you lot?
I find
talk to the panel. I weren't here.
Yeah, you represent the
fan base. You messaged me in the morning. I jump on with cussing Liverpool. You know the way I went back to bed.
You know, no, that was yesterday. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like, and you missed that. You missed that. So
yeah, exactly. I didn't jump on.
So the bottom line. So the bottom line is, don't be talking the talk when we lose, and when it's time to buck the man, them you like. Oh, you're telling me you good, yeah? You're telling me, my guy. Yeah.
I ain't doing none of that. I'm standing.
Heads all down in that. Heads all down in that. Allow me, man.
I've linked you in the location, bro.
Just be ready. Just be ready.
I'm stood here. I'm stood, man. I'm stood. I'm stood. You can't
Just be
run
ready
the
on the
whole
weekend, man.
the
Just
whole
be ready on the
none of
weekend.
that. Nah, man. You shouldn't. If you lot don't win, it is a
Yeah,
bit
on
slimy
if
with
you
big,
lot don't win, like you
big
lot are under no
attackers,
pressure.
big
Just make sure you
attackers,
win on the weekend.
big
Because I will be
attackers
cussing you same way.
share
I'll be cussing you if we beat
against
you.
youth products,
If we
basically.
beat you,
That's
about
gonna be
against
shaky,
you,
man.
look at you lot. The sympathy thing is crazy.
I'm not doing no sympathy.
Oh
Right.
my
No.
God.
No, chat. Don't let
The
this swing
club
you.
World
Am I
Cup.
not talking
A
facts? Am I
striker
not talking
again.
the truth?
A
Am I
striker
not
again.
talking the truth?
The
How
Club World
old?
Cup.
All right.
Wow,
Months.
man.
How old is Josh Achiampong? Tell me.
I don't give a fuck how old he is.
19.
You spent
How
2
old
billion.
is
I don't give a
Jarrell
fuck.
Hasso? How
I don't
old
give a fuck how
is
old he
Jarrell
is.
Hasso?
I don't
Oh,
give a
guess what?
monkey's how old he
We
is.
didn't spend
I
a
don't give
penny
a
on him.
monkey.
We didn't spend a penny on
I
him.
don't give
So
a
you can't
monkey's
even
how
talk
old
about
Josh
2
is,
billion.
bro.
We didn't spend a penny on him.
Allow me, man.
Exactly. So I'm
Put the
talking facts. You're
Esteban
trying
in
to
the bag,
divert
man.
it. You're trying to.
And
Nah,
You're
nah,
trying
but
to.
what you
You're
can
trying to
say is,
divert it.
nah,
You're trying
hold
to
on,
divert it.
but
I see
what
it.
you
I see
can,
it. I see it.
hold on, VD, but
Esteban
what
in
you
the
can
bag.
say is, but if you spent that
When you
much
talk
money,
valid
you're,
points, you try and move it.
That's like
if
that's
you,
business. Like put the Esteban in the bag and pull your socks up. You have a game this weekend. Be ready, fam, because we will.
We're
be
ready. We're ready. Who said we
We're
weren't
not ready.
ready?
People saying if we lose, if we beat you, it's going to be embarrassing. We got
That doesn't mean I'm not ready. I'm just stating a simple fact. We're ready. We're ready, man.
Hey,
We're
smash
here
the
for
likes,
game.
man.
But I'm just saying that, like,
We ain't ready, man.
you lot are just,
We ain't ready, man.
you lot better,
You
you lot better,
You
you
lot
lot
ain't
better
ready.
start
You
fixing
think
up
I'm sitting there
yourself,
saying,
man.
"Oh, you lot better beat us"? Fuck all that, man. What happened to Weird the Gargantuan Chelsea? Allow me, man. You lot are like
Months.
Don't try to run that. Don't work in this context.
We must beat these guys.
Months, are you okay? I feel like this
So
is
you
the
can't,
first
I
time
can't.
in about 6 months I've seen you
Ah.
just.
He's feeling the
start to crack
pressure.
a little. Are you
He's
okay?
feeling the
Yeah,
pressure.
he seems.
Do you know what it is? Do you know what it is?
Put your hands to the camera because I'm straight.
Huh?
Man.
You know what it is?
I'm straight.
Hey,
I'm
man,
straight.
check your mirrors, bro. Check your
I've had an
mirrors.
energy drink and I'm straight, man.
Do you know what it is?
I ain't worried about
Generally
nothing.
speaking, bro. Generally talking, yeah, I can't take when man them do the, the timid thing. When you're like the way these
ain't
men were
timid.
beating their
I
chest,
ain't timid.
beating their
months,
chest, like
a bit
you
like
can't do
Grizz
this.
was, a bit like Grizz was on Sunday on Monday on Big Six.
I didn't see. What was he saying? I
Bro,
didn't see.
hood up, like very
Was he
down.
ballied
And,
up in that? Yeah, that's it.
no, not ballad
After
up.
one loss.
No, bro, not ballad up, hood up. And this was one loss, not 2 losses.
After one
Hood
loss.
up, hood up,
Okay, man.
hood up. We're not ready yet. Bro, them type of talks is like, we're not ready yet is mad, bro.
We're
As a
not
Liverpool
ready.
fan, we're not ready yet is cheeky as shit, bro. I can't lie.
See, this is what I'm saying. Like, yeah, Liverpool haven't played good the last 2 games, but we're not ready is a bit mad, innit? Like, that's you're going over. Like, you can't beat your chest and then
Bro, you can't be
bro,
bro.
at least, if you lose 5 games, if you don't win in 6 games, you can kind of say, yeah, you know what? It's not really working.
Bro, you can't.
One game's
bro,
crazy.
as champions, you literally can't say you're not ready. Yeah, because
Bro, this is my
you
point.
brought into the season
point.
readiness. Yeah, you're
This is my
champions. You are the most ready. Yeah, then you've
bro.
got an added to it. You can't do. I'm not ready. No
This
way.
is exactly. And this is the point,
And
bro.
you ain't just added anyone as well, bro. You've added the likes of Isaac and Wirtz.
Yeah.
One player in the Premier League that is arguably classed as one of the best strikers.
Yeah.
Then you got Wirtz that was arguably the best player in the Bundesliga last year. Yeah, bro, you got to. There's nothing about we're not ready. There ain't no time for that. You better be ready because we're here.
I ain't shying away from that, but you know what it is. Hear what I'm saying with this one. I've had to hear verbal from the Chelsea, like we're this and we're that, and then when it comes, you see what I'm saying.
Do you know what? Yeah.
No.
Do you know what it is? Because here it is. Yeah. Because if I'm in the military, yeah. Listen. If I'm in the military, yeah, I've been training with big assault rifles. Yeah, big assault rifles. I'm talking. Yeah, I'm ready for this war. Yeah. I go out. Yeah, I'm out on the battlefield. They give me some meaty pistol. You think I'm going to be beating my chest the same? Man's going to be ready. And man's like, okay, cool. I work with what I work with. But man's been training with a big fuck of assault rifle, fam.
Hold on.
I ain't got the smoke like that. No, I can't be like, I'm going to spray you, man, all up. It's different, bro.
VD,
The cards are being dealt different.
No, but VD, sorry. I've said this before, yeah? Us, Arsenal, Liverpool, and most certainly you lot, yeah? When we've spent the money we've spent, yeah? Bro, like, there's no room to hear that, bro. There's no
And
there's
hold
no
on,
room
hold
to
on.
hear that.
Like that.
There's no room
And
to hear that.
You said you've been beating the big thing in train. No, bro, you knew what your team was in pre-season. You get it?
Exactly.
You knew this
Yeah.
until,
Me-
and you lot were
Blame
still
the
talking
board.
because
Blame
me
the
or
board.
you?
you lot had hope you were gonna get the players, and that's why you should have just chilled until you got them players and then started talking. You man started talking just over that PSG. Soon as you beat PSG, the chest was out. There weren't no waiting.
Nobody
You man,
expects. Listen, were you man not beating your chest yet? In that one season until Saliba went down. Saliba went down. What happened?
nah.
No, but is
that's-
it not the same?
what are we
Nobody
doing?
expected. You didn't expect Saliba to get injured, and you credit it to that. You lost the league, yeah. You man credit it. You lost the league because Saliba went down. Nobody expected our best centre back to get injured. Nobody expected our best player or our best attacker in Colwell to get injured. Palmer to get injured. No one expected that, but it happens. It happens. Like I can't. How can I beat Manchester the same? I'm talking about when we're fit, when we're the best. Yeah, I don't go into a season fit or into a game thinking, yeah, my best player is not going to be there next week. Nobody does that. I'm not going to put that bad negative energy into the universe. No way, man. So I'm going to talk on my best 11. That's how I beat my chest, bro. That's what I'm talking. And when they're not there, and that shield is taken off, I'm going into a sword fight with no armor now. No armor. So
I'll be real.
You're just going straight through me, bro.
If you need the best 11 to get these games done, then you're not that good, bro. You're just not that good.
That's just not even slightly the same thing. No. You have your main 11, and then you have players that can back them up, unless you're in a rare situation or a rare case, like old school City, where their squad was just up, like undefeated, where you could switch them with no thing. The drop off from Palmer to Buonanotte is mad.
To be doing it on City, like bro.
But was your spending and your backup, was it not elite?
No,
was your backup not elite? We don't have backup elite because you know why? It's the same thing you man have been saying.
Hold on,
we spend shit.
Calm down.
No, but I'm just saying. I'm not getting thing.
No, what I'm saying is there for you to use City is remember was when that one. No, bro, that used to be Chelsea. That used to be you.
Yeah,
lot. You don't need to compare us. That used to be. Yeah, but don't do that. Used to be you. Like you don't need to say City.
Even your backup now is better than ours. Your backup actually makes sense. Ours is. You actually have like a bit more quality there when like a lot of Arsenal as well, bro. Every other team actually buys like backup quality that is ready. You know, even if it's an older established head that will come and do the job. But we are not the same like that, bro. Once our armor's gone, we're stripped, bro.
Have we got some,
no matter how dull the blade is, it's gonna cut us. It's gonna hurt
music
us.
to play in the background or anything.
Oh, fuck off, man.
No, fucking hell. What was that?
Not the belittle. No, but is it not true? Is it not true that the whole point when you strip our armor, our best 11, it don't look so strong.
I don't want to strip anyone's armor. I don't know.
Yeah, okay. Cool, we're doing a joke thing.
Anyway.
That's cool.
Yeah, we are. Yeah, we are.
You know what most of
it's what we usually do on this channel, to be fair.
Most of this is, and this is like, you know, when we always laugh and say, "Are you doing the YouTube thing? Are you doing the YouTube thing?"
Yeah.
The funny thing about this is, football fans, like we all have to do it, right? Everyone comes onto panel shows and we all big up all our new signings and we talk about how great our managers are and we're gonna do this and your team shit. And then the moment it's not quite working, we all start going, yeah, but if you take a step back and look at it, we haven't actually got
facts.
That's how the game is, isn't it? You got to play the game. It's how the game is.
It's at the point, bro. Anyone that's doing the YouTube thing or is in a content creator and says they're not doing the YouTube thing are chatting absolute shit. We all do it, bro.
In some way, shape, or form. Some are more shameless. Like that. You're never seeing me out here talking about Tottenham winning leagues and titles and being better than the big club.
That's an indirect at Hooks.
What's that, Mons? What did you say?
Hooks does the YouTube thing all the time.
No, according to him, no.
He says he
on YouTube. What are you talking about?
No, but Hooks fully says I don't do the YouTube thing.
Everyone, we're all doing the YouTube thing.
The best is the other day, Hooks was going, I don't do the shameless YouTube thing while going, Furts.
Yeah. I was watching. It's
bro, come on, that is the YouTube thing. You're doing an impression of fucking James Bond. While talking about football, right? That is the YouTube thing, bro.
If anyone needs the clip, I've got the clip of Hooks where I ask him, are you winning the league? And he says yes. And I say, right, I'm going to ask you again, and I want you to give me a proper answer, and I'm going to clip this. And he literally goes, we are winning the league, right? That's there. That's
a YouTube thing.
That's there. That's a definitive, right?
Yeah.
Oh boy. Well, listen, VD, you guys have injuries. The players have anger management. we're playing shit right now. But the bottom line is, we're at your ground. But I expect to beat you guys. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know what you expect. I don't know what you got score prediction. I expect to win the game because at the end of the day, I can't afford not to win the game because Arsenal are looking serious. I gotta keep it a buck with them, man, right now. And to be fair, I don't even think. I think it was the goal. The way they won the last game has given them like the boost, the morale boost. So we need to kind of, with maybe some help.
What was that?
Jared Bowen, obviously, my maybe my cousin in another world, because you get it, you might know why. You know what I'm saying? So listen, I'm gonna need those points, brother. Sorry about that, man. I'm gonna need those points.
Yeah, listen, they won't come easy, innit? They won't come easy.
That's
sorry,
what,
no.
There
They won't come easy, man. They won't come easy.
Not getting them, VD, bro. What are we doing?
Listen.
You got a little bit out of him.
I just also I do want to ask one thing. Yeah, would you be as confident as you are now if we had our full 11? Like just not on a thing. I just want to know. I just want to know. How compared from now to then. I just want to know. No,
why do you want to know? Why do you want to know that? Will that make you end the stream? Will that make you end the stream and skip off down the road with like a compliment or something? What's going on here?
Because I need to know, innit?
Massage his ego, Monts. Massage his ego, Monts.
You really need the validation. All right, here you go. If you had your full 11, I would be a bit more apprehensive about the game because some of the players you have out.
Exactly.
Look at him smiling. Exactly.
That's the exact same how I feel.
Bro, we just went like this.
Because I need to know if he feels that, because that's the same way that I feel. That's the same way that I feel. Don't try to do the Popeye thing, man. That's dark, man. It's just I'm just saying because the way that he feels is the same way that I feel. If we are on full 11, I'd feel a bit more confident. But right now,
He's blushing.
Nah. How am I blushing, fam? You man, boy.
Hey, bring up Jamal. I said he's blushing.
You still have the best midfielder in the league. You have Kukurea, best in the league. Reece James, best right back. Better than Timber, apparently, and better than all these better than all these guys as well. So, Ja Pedro, baller. I think he's a baller. So you still got guys there to do a thing. Lavia is going to randomly spawn back against Liverpool like he always does, and not play football for a year. Spawn back against Liverpool. So
he played.
He'll be fine.
He played. Hold on. He played on Sunday. Did he play on?
He didn't play against Benfica. No, actually, did he? Okay. I don't remember seeing him.
Hold on. The important thing is because he got some game time against Brentford, right?
I think so. It was one of the games.
Was he even on the bench against Benfica?
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Cool. So he hasn't just got another injury. Okay. Cool. No,
he was on the bench. I was gassed, bro. I was there in person, fam. I had a good seat, man.
Considering the whole Lavia Caicedo Liverpool Chelsea thing, has Lavia ever played Liverpool? Bro,
that's the only team he plays.
I think it's like one.
We're the only team he plays.
We're the only team.
He comes back every single year for Liverpool, bro. Then he disappears.
And by the way, he kills it. He plays cold as well.
All the time.
Deep it. When he was at Southampton, how sick he was against City.
Bro, I'll be real.
He was cold at Southampton.
He was
cold against City.
He was a standout player. You could just see the level of difference.
Bro, it was even the one that we won last year. He came back. He was man of the match, bro. Like what?
VD Kante used to do the same thing. Kante wouldn't play.
Yeah, I know.
And then I'm seeing Liverpool Chelsea. Kante's not even in the predicted lineup, and he's starting. He's just starting against my club. I'm like, what?
He just started. There was that one time of it. He came back for literally injured, for like a whole year and a half. Came back for the Champions League, pretty much won us the Champions League, got injured. I don't think he came back after that. He played like 4 games under Potter, got sold. Mad. It's the same thing with Lavia.
You've got some chest. Big up Mr. Egbali, man. Can I read this super chat, cast? Can I read this one?
Go for it.
Shout out Mr. Egbali for the super chat. Months, you haven't won at the bridge since COVID. You're getting smoked. Kirk is getting toyed by Esteban. Thank you. A little bit of... Do you know what I'm saying?
I can't even do the shameless thing, fam, because if you run through the middle, you run through the middle of our centre backs, it's dark, man.
I'll see you there. We'll see
Good
you
luck, Hatter, man. Good luck, Hatter.
You know what I'm saying? I want to hear no, I told you so, man. Big up.
I said the owner had to come in.
Well,
Whole owner had to come in the chat. You know. Oh, hold on.
Wait,
What?
is that done?
That's
now?
Brentford away. G-Tech
Yeah,
in the
bro. We
place.
have to, yeah, nah. Is it?
Nah, not really. G-Tech in a good place for you.
Have you checked it then? I don't know.
Nah.
No,
But I'm-
actually, no, bro. I'm pretty. I can't lie. I'm pretty certain the last couple of seasons we've done all right there, bro. Yeah, I'm pretty certain we have. You know.
You sure?
Yeah. The last time I remember, I'm pretty certain the last time. I don't know. Last season was just a different city, innit? But the season before that, we won there, definitely. Because I remember Foden fucking bagged a couple of times. Season before that, we lost there on the last day of the season. However, that was the season we won the treble and we'd already won the league.
Yeah.
So, but bro, either way, like yesterday, we need to be more clinical. 18 shots on goal, not good enough. Like, and whether or not like the free kick was unlucky that led to the penalty. It wasn't a free kick, but we should have killed the game off. So it's frustrating. It's a bit of a frustrating one because I thought we played quite well. I thought we were very dominant in the game and had control of the game. I don't think defensively we were bad.
Did you see Haaland's man of the match picture, bro? He was miserable. He was holding the man of the match thing.
Because bro, he's a winner. And bro, if you're 2-0 up and then a bad decision fucking leads to a goal, then you're gonna be pissed off, innit? But at the same time, 18 shots on goal, only 6 on target. We need to be more clinical. I feel like maybe it's a reminder that, yeah, we've had a good run of form, but we need to kill. There's this stat going around. City from 1-0. When City only score 1 goal, we don't win many games. We need to be getting 2-3 goals.
You ain't won away at Brentford since 2023, bro.
Okay, so that's so it's 2025.
Yeah.
Bro, that's like
Bro, he was right.
So 2023 to 2025 really isn't that far, bro. I said treble season, which was 23.
Yeah, so you ain't won there in 3 years.
2 years. 23 to 25. You're a maths teacher, bro.
Bro, the last 3 times you played.
Mons, the last time we won there.
The last 3 appearances, you have not won. 14th of Jan, you know what I'm saying as well, 2023, and obviously 24, and obviously this will be a game. So the last 3 times you've been there, you ain't won there. So I'm just saying.
For real, I swear. No, hold on. I swear in 4 season.
You're shameless that.
I'm looking at
the whole your math teacher in there, man. For real. Shameless.
The last one was 2-2. The one before that was 3-1. Was a 1-0. And I think you. Let me see the other one.
Hold on, 4-peat season. Brentford. In the 4-peat season, Foden scored and we won away from home against Brentford. Bro, I'm not going mad. Or maybe I am.
You beat them 3-1.
We beat them.
Oh no, you beat them 3-1. Oh, no,
that's my bad. My bad.
I'm not going mad. Foden, remember, it's a game where Foden second half took hold of the game and that was the season when Foden won the. And
it was the game before because I remember you losing 1-0 to them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But bro, that's what I'm saying. If I look at my last 3 trips to Brentford, then we won in 24. In 23, when we lost on the last day of the season, we'd already won the treble. We'd already and we had an FA Cup the week. We had an FA Cup the weekend after and a Champions League final the weekend after that. So if you're really deep in it, our form's not bad there, but it's a different team. But either way, bro, I am right now the same way you're saying. You're saying that you must win. I'm the same, bro. We must win because at the moment.
I didn't even say you must win, but you probably should.
No, you said it about your club. I'm saying the same about my club at the moment. This is a game where yesterday was a reminder. We need to kill off games and we need to go and kill off Brentford. And by the way, and if we do beat Brentford, you remember the last international break, we went in off the back of 2 losses. If I go into this international break and I'm saying 4 wins, 2 draws, 4 wins, 2 draws, I'm happy with that. And someone's saying, just a day ago, you were saying City are back. Bro,
I'm still here saying, and let me be clear, I have not once said City are winning this league. That's Arsenal fans, that's Liverpool fans. I am saying I've now decided we're in a title race. We have to continue the form, though. We have to go and beat Brentford. So, yeah.
Oh, he's laughing at you.
You could definitely have to beat Brentford to maintain. Now, you draw that game and it's...
Yeah, I mean, you're allowed to lose to Palace, but we can't drop points against Brentford. I hear it.
No, I'm talking about...
Look where they are, though.
You know what I'm saying?
I've seen Liverpool that far ahead of us before.
You said it's okay for me to lose to Palace. You said that.
You, just then. Bro, I'm a referee now. It's about what's it called? What's a referee?
It's okay for me to lose to Palace. No, it's not.
I'm joking.
Can I just chuck my 2 pence in here?
Yeah, go on.
I low-key still fancy Man City for the title. I low-key do. I'll tell you why.
What?
I think Arsenal will drop points. I think Liverpool will drop points. I don't think I think Man City will stay there or thereabouts. Whether they win it, I think they'll be there or thereabouts. I do. I might be massively wrong. I think they'll be there or thereabouts.
Yeah.
Haaland's on fire. Rodri's going to get better. Foden looks like he's playing really well again. Donnarumma makes a massive difference.
This is I can't lie.
I do hear it.
You know what? To be fair,
guys, I'm not dying on a hill. I'm not dying on a hill for it. But what I've seen of Liverpool and Arsenal, I don't see anything where I think either of those two are going to run away or anything. And I think Man City have got quality players to come back as well. I think they'll be all right, but got to keep Haaland fit. If Haaland breaks down, that's a
do you know the one thing I would say? I agree. However, at the back end of last season, the form that got us back into the top four and got us third was actually quite a lot of that was Marmoush playing in the front three. So the important thing is Marmoush is back after the international break. We need to use him as Haaland. We need to rotate him and Haaland a bit. But I don't know. I'll keep saying that. I find it mad. I do think it's coming a little bit more from Arsenal fans. Liverpool fans, not so much, probably because they've been in title races with City and they've lost. I mean, to be fair, so have Arsenal. But Arsenal don't seem to learn from that.
In what terms? Saying that we ain't scared of you kind of thing?
No. The Arsenal fans that think it's crazy that I think that City, and again, let me be clear, Catch.
I said you were in the title race this season.
I'm not talking to you, bro. I'm talking, you just came in defending the Arsenal lot. What I'm saying is, I've not once said we are going to win the league. Yeah, that's you lot and that's Liverpool. I'm saying from what I've seen so far of Arsenal and Liverpool and what I've seen of City so far, I think that we are in a title race. Now, then I get off of Arsenal fans. Now, you're fucking deluded. I'm like, well, okay, only 7 days ago, we came to your ground and drew with you, right? So how can you be saying there's no way City going to be in a title race if you can only get a point against us at home? It don't make sense.
The thing is as well, Arsenal are only 3 points ahead of City. And look, Liverpool, if Liverpool drop points this weekend, I think it's very early. It's very, very early. But I do think Man City I don't think it's the Man. I think we all know it's not the Man City of old. It's that free-flowing tick attack.
Definitely not.
But what they have got is when you've got Erling Haaland, you've got half a chance because the guy's the best striker in the league by a country mile. By a mile, he is the best striker in this league. If you can get Foden,
in the world.
Every game I'm watching Foden at the moment, he looks back to being busy at his best in that number 10 role. Right, Rodri, as he gets fitter and fitter, Donnarumma, and once you get Cherky and Marmoush as well, I don't listen. You might not win it. I think you're going to be there. I don't think it's as
and that's what I'm saying. And this is the thing. There's people in the chat. Yeah, and I'm with you. That's all I've said. Yeah, and then there's Arsenal fans in the chat saying, "Oh, fucking, you lost to a mid Tottenham team." Okay, no problem. If we lost to a mid Tottenham team, how the fuck could you not beat us at your ground, right? So you can't use them both. All I'm saying is, for me personally, I think City will be in a title race. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong in it.
Nah, I think you're going to be in a title race, but you're just going to drop off maybe like 5-6 weeks to go.
I think people just kind of misconstrued saying. Remember, being in a title race and winning a title is completely different.
Marmoush back and that, I'll see.
Yeah. I think Bernardo was really bad yesterday, by the way, for me. Bernardo and Stones down the right together just offered nothing.
Can we say that, Babs? That's as much as I say about City with keeping Haaland fit, and I think we'll agree he is that
Yeah,
is
yeah.
the
At the moment,
ingredient.
the form he's in is fucking insane, bro.
I think what's important for Liverpool as well between now and especially January is going to be Van Dijk staying fit, but because they are in a listen, it's only I think if you've got like 18, 19 games between now and January, but if they lose Van Dijk, you've now not got a back four that I think people are worried by. If the back four is then going to be Kirkes, Konate, Gomez, if not Endo and Frimpong, it suddenly starts to look a bit old. So I think that we could do this with every club, right? We can do this with all the clubs, but I think it's going to be a lot closer than people think. I really do.
This is why I've got so much chest this season, because I'm looking at Liverpool and I'm just like, one injury. I'm not wishing it on him, by the way, but before people go mad, but this is football, innit? And I'm looking at it going, one injury to that back line, the likes of Van Dijk, it's a long day.
Yeah,
and
Patch, you boys have the best squad in the league. Right?
That's what I'm saying.
I'm saying this as a Spurs fan. You boys have the best squad in the league for me, with depth all over the park. You guys have to win it. For me, you've got the best squad.
Let's not, after what Liverpool. So wait, Saba.
Sorry, Gyökeres and Eze should have sealed it.
Let me answer him. So, Saba, after Liverpool have just won it, plus they've added now with 200 million marquee signage. How I get it for Arsenal fans, me as an Arsenal fan, Arteta must. But if you're like a neutral, like Chelsea, Man U, and that, I feel like it has to fall on Liverpool, where you just won it and then you added.
But what I will say is this is what we've heard for years. And listen, I'm not doing the Spurs Arsenal thing. I just think
you're doing
you
the
guys,
YouTube thing.
All the clubs in the last 3 years have been the most consistent, but without winning. If you look at it, City have been up and down.
Yeah,
Liverpool weren't there, then they won it. Chelsea have been up and down, but you boys, you've been second. You've been there ready to pounce. And what everyone said is, it's the depth and it's a striker. Well, you got the striker, you've got the depth, I mean, look at your defensive and midfield options. You've got players everywhere. And
Sabah, this is why I say, me as an Arsenal fan, I say we must. Do you get what I'm saying? I'm not here saying, oh no, Liverpool must win the league. I'm saying in terms of like the YouTube thing, Liverpool must, because they've added way more. They've added the likes of Isak, one of the best strikers in the world right now. You've added Wirtz. He was one of the best cams probably in the world right now. So that's where my thing lies on. I'm just saying Liverpool have to do it because they know how to win. They've got winners. And now remember, everyone says we don't know how to win. We ain't got no winners in our team.
You two both have to do it. And for me, whichever manager doesn't win it out of your two managers has failed. If I'm brutally honest, I don't think it's an either or. I think both of your teams have to win it. Whoever doesn't has failed. Arteta has now had this squad. He's built this squad over 5-6 years. This is his squad. And we've been told that there's a couple of missing ingredients. You've now got that. I think you've got. I don't want you to. Obviously, I don't want you to. But
super complete.
You've got to. Otherwise, what do you do? Just keep finishing second. So,
and that's my thing. If we don't win the major this year, someone else needs to come in and take us over the line. That's my thing. Like I've said it all season. Now you've got everything you need to win. There's nothing. You've got a squad plus a second team that could arguably finish in that top four. Arguably. I'm not saying they will, but I'm just saying arguably. Do you know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, I feel like this is the season where he's got to get over the line, or you're just going to be the nearly man at Arsenal. Like, thank you for getting us here. You took us from a dark place. Now we're more happy because we're winning games. We're not going on these mad droughts, but now we need to be winning. After how much you spent as well, yeah, man, that's the only thing I could expect this season is a major.
Agreed.
But yeah, man,
those two having their own little conversation.
Hey, you all right? Fucking hell, mate.
Wrap up the show, man.
Concentrate.
It's been an hour and 38 minutes. Go get some honey, man.
So we're discussing music for intros.
Anyways, because there's another one.
Oh, I could send it, or you could use the
one that we made him make.
Yeah. But anyways, people, smash the likes. Make sure you put exclamation mark people's channels or names. So if you put the catch up, exclamation mark the catch up, exclamation mark Sava, exclamation mark that's Cass, Mons, Vdyk or VD, YK, whatever you want to call him. Dick.
Vdyk is crazy. Vdyk is crazy. Yeah, that's mad.
It will come up with
You know
their
what
channel
it
name.
means, you can't even.
I know what it is. So
Yeah, I know. You can't even say it, bro. You got. I don't know.
Yeah. Who's that? No, how you draw with French under 21s? I don't even know what that is. Was this what months? You haven't won at the bridge since COVID.
Yeah,
I already read that. All right. Well, people, make sure you go over to the next channel and raid them. So if you could do enough raid, that'd be great. Big up to Catch and Sava and also VD Monts for jumping on. While others couldn't. But other than that, we'll be back probably tomorrow. There's no weird results tonight, is there? Oh yeah, Wolfie's playing today. We can go back there.
Oi, Wolfie always must.
Always.
No matter what. Wolfie always must.
Hey, tell him that merch stinks as well. That merch.
They're buying it. Like, they're buying
Yeah,
it.
I'm gonna be so real. That merch stinks.
Like
We always
I
win.
can't remember the one with Andrew. I think on it as well.
He messed up. He was riding away from last season. You should have done that last season. You missed it. You missed the train, my boy. You should have done that last season, Carl.
Yeah, real talk. Yeah, no, you can't.
Anyway, people love